All right, turn signal time. Gonna get rid of these big, ugly sumbitches right here. Gonna get started taking them off. What we're gonna do is put on these are non-LED, they're just a standard incandescent type light bulb, just like, they got a bulb in them just like the factory ones, so you don't need to worry about installing any resistors or stuff like that whenever you put these on. Now, I have small stock LEDs in the back just because I had them here when I got the bike. So they are on, but if you were to attempt to put LEDs on the front of this, they're not gonna flash. I already have tried that on bikes in the past, and you gotta do the resistor thing within the wiring harness. It's much easier just to buy these. They're small, they're short, and it's not that I want the flash of an LED or think they're cool. I just want a smaller turn signal. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and get these on. When you take your headlight mask off, you got 4 Allen head bolts like this. You got 2 up high, 2 down low. I already have them out, so just grab a hold of your headlight and you gotta push it toward the right side of the bike. Get it off, because there's a nubbin over here. That's the only bolt mount that has a shoulder on it, and you gotta push the headlight off of that. Then you gotta reach behind your headlight, it's plugged in, and you squeeze both sides of the headlight plug. You gotta squeeze it with your fingers and pull it up off the light, and there's your headlight setup. Then to get the, what did I just do with my freaking screwdriver? Jesus. There's a Phillips screw on the back side of the turn signal. You just need to unscrew that right there, little short guy. Then you can pull it out. Your wires are plugged in, they're tucked up underneath here. Here's your little plug, little orange plug. You just gotta pull up. You'll see there's a tab. You lift that tab up slightly and see how easy it is? You need to get might want to get a pick tool. Slide this little pick tool up underneath here. There we go. Then you can pull I think you can pull everything out. You have these dust booties on here. I'm not sure if the plug will come out through there. Now, I had been messing with these already, so you can see a little splice here. And what you can do is you can either cut the factory plug off and attach it to those lights, or I purchased these little pigtails from TST Industries, and I'm just attaching those now. These are 2-wire turn signals, so you will lose your running light with the 2-wire setup, which I do not care about the running light, so it's not a big deal to me. You'll just have turn signals. And you can pull this, you will pull a little metal piece out of the back on your stock setup. Little metal piece and a little plastic section there. And then you need to push on the back of the rubber and pull it out. And for up here also from TST Industries, you buy a little block off kit which kind of covers these large holes and allows for one mounting hole right there. I'll go ahead and get those. Alright, here's the TST deal, and they come with a backing plate. I already have it in the bike. There'll be a flat backing plate. You put the backing plate on the back side of the bracket, put this on the outside, and then feed your wires and your turn signal through. Gonna put a little extra washer on the back. Slide the nut on. You can put all the factory dust boots on if you prefer. What I did is I cut the large end of the dust boot off, but this little grommet piece, I'm still going to feed the wires through it, through the metal hole here, to keep them from chafing. We can put our plug on. Snap this up in here. See if we got anything. There we go. Now it's flashing fast because of the LEDs on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and put the other side on and check in. Alright, here's the little kit I was talking about from TST. You get an outer plate and then a backing plate. I have a little bit of double-sided tape on this just to help hold it in while I'm installing it. But this is on the outside of the bike, this one here, and then you put this one on the back, put your turn signal through and bolt it up. Alright, both hooked up. You can see right here, there's both turn signal plugs. You got blue to the right, orange to the left. And you can see my TST pigtails plugged in, just 2 wires, like that. Now I'm going to put some electrical tape around here to seal these up. You could put shrink tube over them. You could cut these and solder them in, whatever you'd like to do to put those plugs on. I just keep them this way in case I ever bust a turn signal or blow a bulb. I can just feed one in, plug into the pigtail without doing any like major wiring or soldering. Show you them flashing. There's that one. There's that one. And like I said, they flash that speed because I have LEDs in the back. If I do any more fiddling around with the turn signal rear end over winter, I'll change them over probably to just the standard bulb like this. I'll show you what they were. They are these Bike Masters right here. And there's the part number right there. And these were from a bike shop on eBay, and they were, I believe, $16, possibly $18 for the pair. So not too bad. And then of course all you got to do now is remember to plug your headlight back in, and then put your headlight mask on, and you're good to go. Hope that helps you out with your front turn signal dilemma. Peace out.